After the Camp David Accords with Egypt in 1978 and the launch of the Madrid peace process in 1991, Washington tried to sponsor peace negotiations between Damascus and Tel Aviv. The main milestone was the Shepherdstown talks in the United States in 2000, when both parties discussed a withdrawal from the Golan Heights in exchange for peace. But disagreement over the 1967 line, as well as over security and water arrangements, caused the negotiations to collapse. With the outbreak of war in Syria in 2011, any serious discussion about normalization disappeared, and Syria instead turned into a field of indirect confrontation and a supply line between Iran and Hezbollah. Lebanon, historically, declared Israel to be an enemy state under its laws. However, there were rare moments when normalization seemed close, most notably the agreement of 1983 between the government of Amin Gemayel and Israel under American mediation. That agreement quickly fell apart under internal Lebanese pressure and from the Syrian regime of the time. In recent years, the issue of the maritime border demarcation between Lebanon and Israel in 2022, with American mediation, emerged. This was more of an economic achievement than a political one. Since the attack of the 7th of October, carried out by Hamas, the face of the Middle East changed in a radical way. Hezbollah was destroyed militarily, and Bashar al-Assad fled to Moscow, leaving power in Syria to a group that reshaped its image and adopted a more diplomatic path. Thus, the project of normalization with Israel returned once again to the table, a project whose outlines divide the United States and Israel. If normalization takes place, this will oblige both parties to accept the current situation and borders. The Americans are trying to accelerate the process and to make it happen simultaneously with Syria and Lebanon. But the Israeli side wants to achieve certain objectives before normalization. Negotiations moved quickly with the government of Chare, but the events in Sweden and the Israeli demands for disarmament of southern Syria halted them. As for Lebanon, the situation is more complicated. Israel is not convinced that the Hezbollah threat has truly ended. Instead, it looks toward a ground operation to eliminate it, not only militarily, but also socially. This is something Israel seeks indirectly by pressuring Syria and the Lebanese army to complete the task. From the perspective of public opinion, in Syria, there is broad acceptance of the idea of normalization, in the hope of finally reaching stability after many long years of war. The same is true in Lebanon, outside of the Shiite community. Finally, if you enjoyed the video, give us a like and check out one of the 2 videos shown on the screen.